could write you a song to make you fall in love. I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think.
Good morning, Wasatch. I'm Charlotte Riley.
And I'm Brandon Haymeyer, and these are your announcements for January 28th, 2014.
We're the best nest in the West.
Don't mess. And we invite you to stand with us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, Christiana, what's going on in the calendar?
Well, Charlotte, we've got a lot of birthdays. Hey, Wasatch, this is Christiana with your calendar. Today, a debate is in New York, and they're competing at Columbia University. At 5:30 tonight, there's a math and science tutoring in the library. And don't forget to be at ACT prep classes in the morning at 7 a.m. if you are signed up. For birthdays today, we have Becca Briggs, Tiana Christensen, Michael Hanks, Neil Hilliam, Teresa Huggard, Paula Munoz Rodriguez, Camille Rhodes, Kyle Ryan, and Jake Wienig. Happy birthday to all you guys, and I hope you have a super sparkly day. Back to you guys.
Super sparkly. Remember, everybody, Thursday night is going to be Hick night, so please come to the basketball game dressed in your best Hick outfits. And remember, this activity is simply a tradition and is in no way meant to offend or insult any of our own students.
And we'll be right back after this quick break.
Oh, dude, slugging so much better than class.
Yeah, this is way better than class. So glad to get out of there.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of freaky.
This is a little creepy. Maybe we shouldn't have slugged. A little creepy.
Don't slow for Wasatch.
I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Waiting on this for a while now.
For all boys interested in playing soccer, there will be a boys soccer meeting Thursday right after school in the lecture hall. Important, if you're going to play, you must attend this meeting. Again, it's Thursday right after school in the lecture hall.
And make sure you get to that, guys. We're going to have a great season this year, so if you want to play, be there. Logan, what's going on in our Wasatch Sports today?
From Wasatch Sports, both boys and girls basketball will be traveling out to Springville today. JV for both boys and girls play at 3:30, girls varsity at 5:15, and the boys varsity will play at 7. So either get out to Springville and cheer us on, or wish them good luck before they head out. Hopefully both teams can come away with a road victory. That'd be awesome. In the world of the NBA, the Thunder beat the Hawks last night, 111-109. Kevin Durant drops 41 points and had the game-winning baseline floater. With his 41 points last night, Kevin Durant is averaging almost 37 points this month. Super crazy, and some say he's definitely the leader for MVP award, but, LeBron fans still say he's the best. The leading scorer for the Hawks was the old Jazz forward Paul Millsap, who had 23 points last night. And speaking of the Jazz, with their win last night, they moved out of last place in the Western Conference and moved ahead of the Sacramento Kings, who they beat. Now, the Jazz are out of last place by half a game. And as we all know, Super Bowl this Sunday with Russell Wilson and the Seahawks going up against Peyton Manning and the Broncos. Are you guys going to be cheering for the Seahawks, Broncos, or the commercials?
Always the
Probably
commercials.
just the commercials
You know
and
it.
the food.
Oh.
Okay,
that.
so for Cool to Care today, we have a freshman by the name of Sarius Sanchez
We've got Caden Kelly in 10th grade.
and a senior, Nancy Van Way.
And Kira, what do we got going on in the world?
Well, President Barack Obama's attempts to increase the nation's minimum wage through legislation have stalled in Congress, but the White House has announced plans to use the president's executive powers to partially solve the problem. Just hours before the president is scheduled to deliver his fifth State of the Union address, the White House revealed that Obama will issue an executive order to increase the minimum wage for new federal contract workers. This will cover all workers employed under future government contracts, making sure that no one is paid less than $10.10 an hour. In a fact sheet announcing that action, the White House highlighted several occupations that will be helped by the move, including kitchen and laundry workers on military bases, as well as janitors in federal buildings and construction workers at government building sites. In other news, Google has announced it will add Google Glass options for prescription glasses. The actual glass hardware can shoot video, translate voices into different languages, and project internet content such as emails, walking directions, and sports scores onto a tiny screen above the wearer's right eye. The prescription lenses will be available in a set of newly designed fashion-conscious frames that will cost $225 each. This new titanium line will include 4 frame shapes called curve, thin, split, and bold. The outside of the titanium frames is gray, but there are 4 options for subtle accent colors inside the frames. Google is also adding 3 options for sunglasses, which will cost $150 each. What do you guys think? Will you be purchasing Google Glass?
I would
Hey,
like to try
$225
them. Yes.
No. For any of you attending night school, this Thursday it will begin at its regular time of 2:30, but will be ending an hour early at 4 o'clock. So that's fantastic for you guys.
Lucas, how are stocks doing today?
The stocks are doing good, actually. The Dow's up 0.38%, the Nasdaq is 0.03%, and the S&P is up 0.42%. Now the news, Apple posted a record in iPhone sales, but they were still far weaker than analysts' expectations. Apple sold a record number of iPhones in the last 3 months of 2013, but the company's stock tumbled, and investors were expecting a significant larger haul. They sold 51 million iPhones during the quarter, up from 47.8 million a year earlier. But Wall Street analysts were expecting closer to 57 million iPhones after Apple launched its new iPhone 5S and 5C smartphones. In other news, Google announced a deal with Vision Care, giant VSB Global, like Kira said, to offer prescription lenses and frames for Google Glass, its computer-powered glasses. I think it's a pretty good idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah, no, that seems
Yes, as
seems
you
pretty
said
cool.
before. Yes, we'll be right back after this commercial.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Hey, there's a party tonight. You want to go with me?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
Oh. Never mind.
Who's learned to love you, but has also learned to grow.
Hey, sorry about earlier.
Oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
So, Landon, what have we got going on in our weather today?
Not much, Brandon. Here's your national temps. It's looking a little cold over here with some more warmness over here, some other warmness over here. Let's go to my 5-day. Okay, so over here we have 41, 47, and 42. It's going to get colder around Friday. We're expecting some snow. Hopefully we can get out and go ski. Let's take it to our current temps. Okay, so 16 outside right now with a high of 35 and a low of 18, which I don't know how that works because, the low is higher than what it is right now. But that's all I have for your weather, so let's take it back to the anchors.
Well, thanks for that.
Yes.
Yeah, looking
Very
pretty
cold.
Remember, all you soccer guys, get to that meeting
Yep,
Thursday
night
after
school.
school, and that's all we've got for you.
Yep.
You have a good
Have
one.
a good day, Wasatch. We did a great job.
Coming back.